Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Are you there? Is anyone out there? Chat Cat, are you awake? Do I have to hurt you, Chat Cat? I can hurt you, Chat Cat. I think Chat Cat would like that. Hello? Hello, Dust. Hello. This is Dominic Felgrand, your local lazy gamer, coming at you with a wee bit of whatever the fuck this is. This is Chilla's art. Stigmatized Property by Chilla's art. No need for an introduction. If you've been on this channel more than a wet week, you know that I play Chilla Arts games. God, I love them. Still waiting for the next one to come out. But I will play it once it comes out. Oh, I know you're joking. Because I can hear me. And if I can hear me, you can hear me. Therefore, my hearing's good. Oh, I'm still nomming. Excuse me. Oh, I'm numbing, but I turn on the sound. It's what pulls me down. I'm jelly. I'd love some chocolate muffins right now. I just have a simple cheese sandwich. Okay. Now, from what I understand about this game, it's a real estate game, but the real estate is haunted. Apparently we bought a bunch of apartments on the cheap. Oh, that mouse sensitivity is terrible.
あいつ急に家に来いってなんでかな
I might be wrong. I think we... my eyes. I think we bought a house, or someone bought a house, and it was... something. Why did we just get 10 yen? Oh god, the light on that is savage. Something on the other side of that. Is this it? It should be right here. Okay, we just did a prayer in front of the shrine. Did that like unlock the super secret ending? Or did we just get ourselves killed?
この道で合ってるのかな
Oh, it's not. And if it is, I'll be very concerned. A dead cat? Really? Is this it? Nope. It's another shrine. At least I can use the dead cat as a marker. You know where I have been and where I'm going.
それも先に家に入っててって言われたけど、あいつバイトでもしてたっけ？
Room 104? Oh no. We're lagging. Like, we're hard lagging. I guess we have to make do. I see a crumpled paper in one of the slots. It says 100 yen. Oh, this is weird. His mother's car. So invite us over and his mother's here. Is that a frog? I imagine 104 is up top, but I want to find that that last 40 coin. Then again, maybe the last 40 isn't actually hidden out and about. It might be hidden inside the apartments. Oh. Okay, maybe I have missed stuff. Is that the fish? Okay, not in here. We'll just quickly shimmy up and look around. Just to be safe. Okay, that shrine we somehow activated, apparently. We hear it humming. Oh. We could just slide between the realms like that? Now I have to keep another eye out. Okay, both lead to the same direction. Okay, we did everything we could. It might be because I activated shadows. A bit late to turn it off now. But just endure it. Oh. And we just found the third one. So we just prayed at 3 shrines. We found all the gold that we're gonna find, or at least all the yen. One last lap around. Right, we're gonna have to go on up and in then. Oh, I don't think I've shrined here yet. I feel slightly warmer. Is it just my imagination? So praying at the 4 shrines is big. Now that we successfully appease the spirits, maybe we can tell the mother to fuck off. And maybe she won't shank us for it. Okay, since I'm hearing a very big noise, is it you? No. Here we go.
すみません。
There really is no one. I can't just wait outside. I need to get in.
どこに鍵あるって言ってたっけ？あー、忘れちゃった。あ、思い出した。植木鉢の下にあるって言ってたん。
Okay. Now she's super happy. We have our lemon tree pot plant key. You would almost like to live in a haunted house. And why, pray tell, would you almost like to live there? Uh-huh.
え、広っ。すごくいいところじゃん。
Yeah, the room looks too good. I bet you it's because it's haunted. I bet you there's like 6 murders in here. Look at all the donuts. Also, where is he? Why am I hiding in his closet? Ah, here we go.
あれ？このノート破れてるけど、どうしたんだろう。探したら見つかるかな。
So I now have to find 7 mysterious pages. Why do I have this? Oh, you can look downstairs and you see... Interesting. One of the pages is crumpled up and inside the vending machine. That's what we need the 100 yen for.
この時計止まってる。
Okay, the clock isn't ticking. Why should I care? The cat. The clock isn't ticking because the cat is dead. Okay, we got the first crumpled page. And we get to look through the hole. Let's see what we see. Oh. I thought the door was opening. It's not. So there's something there in the bottom right left. You see it? Oh! First things first. April 4th. Moving is over at last, and today marks the first day living alone, and also the first day writing a journal. I really look forward to the experience. I've always dreamed of it. I decided to move here because the rent is very cheap. I honestly can't believe that a broke student like me can afford such a nice room. Plus, it's really close to my school. How amazing is that? I ate out with my parents today to celebrate the move, and they are both laughing and just having a great time. Living alone is great and all, but man, I'm going to miss those faces. They told me that they're going to be here for a couple of days. They kept telling me how worried they are, but they're just overthinking. You don't have to worry about a thing. I'm going to do just fine. I wonder how fine he actually did. Cheap rent is a very good reason. Almost want to live in one because it sounds like fun. The other half not, since I don't want roommates. Roommates is a thing to be concerned by. Oh right, we opened up this place. And see here we can click on. Oh. Right. Spoopy bathwater. Okay, now we have to dry the paper. Look at this. This is a rather interesting little puzzle gimmick. But I'd say we're probably going to have to explore outward soon. What's going on down there? And that's a bin. Today I took the whole day just setting everything up in the room. I used to be a room with small luggage and a simple bed. Now became a room with a bunch of furniture and a whopping queen-size bed. The previous tenant left everything and the owner was too lazy to get rid of him. Dad seemed to like this house so badly. He said he'd like to stay a bit longer. But as much as I appreciate the company, I like to live life already. The owner came to say hello today. He looked like he could use a little sleep though. What was wrong with him? He shook my hand with a big smile on his face, told me how grateful he was for someone to finally rent the room. But how he stopped smiling when he let go of my hand, that was way too weird. Anyways, the new semester starts tomorrow. Gotta get ready. Oh. Is this one of those he needs to sacrifice someone in order to keep keep the luck or the curse at bay or some other nonsense like that? Also, we really are kind of jittery, aren't we? Right, we saw the cat. The time for the cat had stopped. I think that's going to be something we're going to have to look at. Hello? You okay? Oh, that is concerning. Oh, fucking course. Apartment memo. The apartment cannot be demolished. I tried to call a contractor to destroy it, but for some reason the phone line stopped working. My mother suddenly becomes ill. I hope it isn't related. The local priest will not come. I tried some other people to ask the priest. The priest got into an accident and died. Talismans are useless. I bought a box of talismans and stuck them on my wall, but they were all burned the next day. Whenever I put a talisman on the wall, the word curse will continue to appear in my head. The apartment does not catch fire. The building repels fire. The apartment must continue to sell. Resident will be chosen every month. The chosen one will be possessed in a week, and after the possession, the person completely disappears from this world, and no one remembers a thing about that person. I keep having nightmares, and a strange voice keeps telling me to bring human. I can't sell the apartments. I can't let them hurt my family. Someone, please help me. Was that the apartment owner? It seems he's sacrificing the tenants to protect his family. Today was the first day of the semester. It's good to see my boys come. Oh, 1 day for every day, 7 days, he's already possessed. It's good to see my boys again. They wanted to come to see my new apartment, but I don't know. They better not fuck anything up. The Mashima sensei is my homeroom teacher. Wonder what kind of teacher she is. I hope she's not mean like the previous one. That guy was an ass. Another weird thing happened today. When I got out of the room this morning, some middle-aged ladies across the street gathered and talked bad about this apartment. A woman of that age like to gossip a lot. Women of that age, I mean. It's probably whatever. They straight up tell us what the apartment does. Yeah, they pretty much just straight up told us. I suppose it's interesting to know what was going on right from the start, especially when we already know what's going on right from the start. We pretty much figured this, and they kind of leaned into it. So fair fucks, I guess. Nothing in there. Just to be safe. One of the problems... Why do I need you? No, seriously, why do I need this? I just gotta chill. We just come into the back door of an apartment? Or was that the landlord's? I think that was was that the landlord's room? There's the mother. That's this apartment. Was it? Oh. There's a bird here. We're gonna have to figure out how to appease that bird now in a minute. Right, so what's so important at the other side of this window? Is that it? Okay. I said hello to my fellow neighbors today. That's a polite thing to do, right? I need to double check it. Is everything okay on your end? Is like, how janky is it? Is it just the model or is it the entire stream? I'm getting some weird imagery bullshit here. But you know what, Mom? I don't think that works here because I just got the cold shoulder from them. When I said good morning to the neighbours on the right, he just stared at me with his big eyes without a word from his mouth. He shut the door on me. Even now, his big cat-like eyes won't leave my head. Oh no, don't worry about it. It's unfortunate, but we're not strapped. But we're this far into it. I don't think there's any need to strap in. Anyway, today I saw a girl who looked like just like the girl in the Shibaki Bara 89. Her name's Mira, and I'd like to get to know her. And from what I heard, she's single, ready to mingle. Lucky, I'm excited tomorrow. So he wanted to get his freak on with us. That's why I'm here and there. That's good. Right. So, we need to acquire another... You know what? We got the fish. Can we trade the fish for... Really? A lot of weird stuff going on, isn't there? You go. Thank you. Got a trophy for that. Give a dead fish to a crow. Mom came over to my room again. I told her she doesn't have to come tomorrow. I think she had a fight with Dad again. Her passive-aggressive attitude got to me, so I asked her how Dad's doing. She refused to talk about it and instead just sat there quietly. Never seen her like this before. She usually put a fake smile on her face after a fight. I would notice that. But it wasn't like that this time. An hour or so later, she regained her usual positivity when she asked me if I can invite my old-time friend Sayaka. She had the biggest smile when I agreed to it. Mother must be worried for me to live here alone. I only have Mira-chan in mind right now, though. That smile. Her eyes weren't smiling. Was the mother aware of something? Right, we have to go talk to the cat now. Well, talk is kind of the opt word there, isn't it? Well, so long as it's only the model that's dying, that's okay. Oh. Fuck it. We're up to 80 now. Need another 20. You also need to find that cat. Well, there's definitely some chills going up. This game is doing its best to kind of creep me out. And it's getting a few chills up my shoulders. I'm hearing things running around the place, but I can't see anything. Question is, where's the cat? It's definitely pulling off some really interesting ambient horror. Which is always appreciated, but still. Where's the cat? Cat has to be somewhere specific. Wait, is it you? A noose? The fucker drops a noose on the table on the ground. The car key. Unexpected. But this does mean that there's one more bundle of coins somewhere. I was able to talk to Mira-chan today. What a great day. Except for one thing. Mom was gone when I woke up this morning. Her car was still parked here and it's odd for her to leave without notice. I hope Dad picked her up or something because the car is still there. I invited Sayaka today and said she'd come tomorrow. I hope this makes her happy. I'm not going to look at that yet. I'm going to get the last letter. It's right here. We return this. That'll be all 7 pages. We'll figure out what happened to this dipshit. There is no escape. I can't read the rest.
あいつには悪いけどもう帰ろう。後で連絡しとけばいいよね。
Oh great, the room is red and the door is open. And there's something on the floor. I looked back repeatedly as I felt I was constantly being watched, but no matter how many times I looked, no one was there. I couldn't handle the fear. I walked as fast as I could. He was absent from school the next day. His seat was occupied by someone else. I tried asking his friends and teachers, but none of them knew or even heard of him. It was mentioned that people would be forgotten, but why did we remember? After school I went to the same apartment. However, the apartment was sold. According to the locals, the place has been on sale for a while. Where did the apartment go? And the boy I knew and loved, where did he go? Was it all a dream? Come to think of it, I don't remember his name either. Wait, what am I even talking about? Okay, so we got the good ending, probably because we booked this. Hello, Tony. How's life kicking you? We somehow survived that. So we got the quote-unquote good ending. So what if we didn't pray to the shrine? Will we get the quote-unquote bad ending?
あいつ急に家に来いってなんでかな。
First things first, we have to make sure we can pick up all the coins that I can remember finding. Good start.
この道で合ってるのかな。
Oh yeah, the game is very short. A lot of his early work was definitely like that. Well, not his early work. A lot of his work is kind of alternates between very short form and, you know, a good 2-3 hours long. We'll try and get our hours worth out of it though.
それも先に家に入っててって言われたけど、あいつバイトでもしてたっけ。
So the mother got erased first, apparently. But we don't know exactly what happened to her, because apparently he only possesses people after 7 days. But the mother was, I don't know, weird. Okay.
どこに鍵あるって言ってたっけ。あー忘れちゃった。
I think the replay value of this game is supposed to be figuring out how to survive. Like how to get the good ending, but because we're so used to his type of games,
え、広っ。
we know how to guess.
すごくいいところじゃん。
We have a fair idea how to do it.
どうしたんだろう。探したら見つかるかな。
Okay. First one down. Oh, have I clicked on you before? Yeah. We go through here and the lights are dull. Drain you out. I feel like there was supposed to be... Oh yeah, the game is very short. We kind of already know the process, but right now we're going to try and intentionally trigger the bad ending. I think the shrines are what determines whether or not we get the good or bad ending. Because we prayed at 4 shrines and we got the whole you feel warm, which means we achieved some form of protection. Okay. We start with this, bring this back, go back down, grab the ladder. So basically we could only carry like one thing at a time, but fair. I guess they had to extend the game playtime somehow. Then again, making an inventory system would have been extra work. Assuming this game came out before they started using the inventory. Right. Getting there. Right. Before I do anything, there is a thing we have to trigger over here in order to get 10 gil. Or 10 yen. Let's see now. There we go. Kind of obnoxious how loud it is. But we're almost there, I think. The key is there. Not too worried about that. There's a ghost event down here. So, I just realised why the cat was an option. Turns out we had a choice between the cat or the fish to feed to the bird. We already fed the... We already fed the fish, so let's see if we get a trophy for feeding the cat. Your poor ears. There we go. Yep, got a trophy for giving it the cat over. Almost there. I don't even know exactly what I'm actually looking at there. It's just a white room turned red. Seems like I'm missing one of the, oh, right, there's two. I know where to get them. Wait. We're almost there, I think. Right. Just one more. Down here. Makes you wonder what happened to the mother specifically, though. Other people living in the apartment complex, they seem fine, unless the tenants are all also part of the ghost experience. What happened to the mother?
これっておばさんの車だよね。
There's no door. According to this, that door is closed. Hmm.
あいつには悪いけどもう帰ろう。後で連絡しとけばいいよね。
The door is closed. Oh, that's cheeky. Because without the spirit's protection, the door locked in on us. We're trapped now. We'll never leave this apartment. Hello? Ah, the mother and son was already there. And in this case, we got possessed. So it can possess any number of people after the initial target reaches the 7 days or gets close to it. So it's not limited. It feels like it's just playing a game. That was interesting. It was only an hour long. But that was interesting. Oh, we got all 5 achievements as well. But that was that. Oh. Hello? Ah, crap. My translator cam was busted. Like, when you get down to it, it was very straightforward. Had some interesting options and alternative paths, but they were very small and experimental. That kind of what this feels like. It feels like they were experimenting with different ideas and concepts. Like the idea of picking things up, moving them about. They didn't have an inventory, but they did have a counter for currency. They're definitely working on flags and objectives and so on and so forth. Sound balancing was interesting, wasn't bad. So I imagine if my volume was up a little bit more, my ears would have exploded. When is Translator Chan not busted? Yeah, you're not wrong there. Translator Chan kind of pushes its luck a lot, doesn't it? I don't know. I thought that was an okay game for an hour run. We got both endings. I imagine it's a game that... It's definitely experimented with multiple triggers for alternate endings. I wonder how old this game, 2019. Makes you wonder if this game was like a hot pot of ideas and that led into new ideas in the future. Either way, I thought it was really fun. Here we go, my Chilla's art tag. They have a Patreon button. One day I'll actually click on that. Okay, I think we're good. That was... I don't know what to say. We played the game, we kicked ass, everything worked out. True. That's why I felt like this was an experiment. Like they were building up the ideas of what they were doing, learning new ways of doing it. And I don't know if they're experimenting with different triggers or such, or if there was just something else they were experimenting with and they just did a hodgepodge of what they were already doing. Yuki Onna? Give me a second, I need to pull up the image of that one. Here we go. Oh, right. Yeah, Yuki Onna was kind of a weird one, wasn't it? That's the one where we were walking through a forest area. There was a truck by the river. And then as we move further in, we have to do a bunch of things involving a shrine and doors and candles and finding secret things in order to repair broken shrines and such. That was actually a really fun one. We needed a guide in the end though. Mostly because the dig point we had was, I don't know, it's kind of a little off. Oh no. Yukiona is a different one. Yukiona is that one where we run around in the mansion and then we had been chased by a woman. And then we got outside, we were collecting all the stuff, all the dolls, the flamethrower, doing all these kind of looping stuff. And we learned how to run away and hide, and eventually we managed to take her down. I remember that. That one was a fun one. And then we learned that apparently we butchered... we either beat her to death or we killed the children or both. I can't remember. Like, one ending implies she was an absolute monster and the other ending implied that we were the absolute monsters. And both endings together imply that we just weren't good people. Yeah, no, I was thinking of a completely different game there for a second. Okay, uninstall this because we don't need you anymore. I think that's the 19th or 20th. I think it's the 19th Chilla's Art game we managed to play on this channel. One more, and that's a solid 20. Yeah, that also reminds me of the Bathhouse for some reason. The theme of a mother's protecting or hunting down the child, and the obsession with the burning down of the haunted building and so on and so forth. Like that was all really cool. And the radio station was also really fun. I thought that was extremely clever. The driving parts wasn't that great, but it was a much different experience and I really appreciated it. And the only reason I say it wasn't that great is because it was really easy to kind of fuck yourself over while driving. Or it got tedious. It got tedious driving from one building to another. How many are there? A lot. We've gotten through most that I own. I only have 1, 2, 3 more that I haven't beaten yet. And that would be their psychological horror bundle. I think they have a couple of more games outside of that that's not well received. We have one more horror game by them coming out at some point, but I don't know when that's going to be out. Either way, it's coming along. It's all coming along. And funny enough, playing his games also led us discovering other games. Like we bet Ghost Train, and that led us to play in Exit 8. And didn't Exit 8 get a sequel that we also played? Called Station something. Probably Station 7 or something. So we played a lot of really interesting games. And some of them were from... Chilla basically introduced us to them. Which is good. I think I like that. I like that it kind of worked off like that. I don't have a fave. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, there's no particular Spoopy game that really stands out as my absolute fave Spoopy game. Like, I could probably pick a Spoopy game that I thought was terrifying, and then I could probably pick another Spoopy game that I thought was equally terrifying, or scary, or had great puzzles, or something. Oh yeah, the fact that Platform 8 led into into Exit 8 was amazing. I thought it was an excellent little gimmick. Managed to do really well though, didn't we? A little tired. We're doing great. Now, we have successfully gotten past the 1 hour mark. We have did it. We are the greatest. Celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. New. Okay. We got our mandatory 1 hour stream. Like, if I was to go off a game that always stands out to me, it would be the original.
Get some sleep.
No, I need to be awake for a little while longer. I need to at least hit 10. So I'm probably going to be awake in my own time for a bit. For a little bit. And then, woo. But, a little bit more grinding to do on Warframe. Get that last rank. Get that last part I need. And get the materials needed for it. Research it. Build this. Then guild this. If I do all that, I'll finally have an amp worth my waste of time. It'll be worth my time. I hope. Oh God, I hope. I just need a simple, straightforward starting amp. Well, I won't hold you up any more than I already have. I am very tired. It's going to be hard to keep going. And poor you, you're going to have to figure something out for the next, what? Maybe 5 hours? Oh, I pity you. I'd love to keep streaming, but I am fit to drop and I don't know when I will. I don't want to be in the middle of a fucking stream again. But we did good. I had fun. No construction after 6 PM? Apparently not. There was a brief window of there's a brief window where there was construction while I was streaming. That was during Warframe. Maybe you'll actually get some extra work done. Maybe you'll find a good movie. Maybe you'll go and rewatch some of my old streams. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. But, yeah, no, I'll leave you be. Oh, I'm tired. I'm fit to drop. I really should. You know, a small part of me hoped I'd get another, what, hour out of the stream. But it was shorter than I expected. And we got the hour, that's all that matters. Okay, I am done. Thank you for popping in. It's nice chatting you. And I am bollocks tired. But this is good. My sleeping pattern is a little bit better than it was last time. The interaction. Oh God. Oh God. Why is my tits jiggling? Anyway. I must awake for a little bit longer, but I'm going to go now. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for lurking, and thank you for chatting and other stuff. Like, subscribe, comments. I love interaction. Good luck. Goodbye. I wish y'all the best. I am Good church. I'm going to play Warframe. Good night.